both of them speak, and I'm looking at it from a perspective of the coach. The coach knows what Olunga can do, so why play him for friendlies? Put people in the fire, wacha tupigwe. Yes. As long as these players, you're able to see what they can do. People are talking about how Ogam is not playing in Wolfsburger. He's not featured in 2 matches. There's a transition, there's a bounce, there's a change in management. So that is kawaida. Ogam was not on target. He had a couple of miscontrolled balls, nini here and there. But I think for him, it's important for him to be thrown to the fire. If he's not thrown to the fire, we'll not know what he's capable of. Even in the Senegal game, watch Acheze. Also with that, I was very impressed with the introduction of Aldrin Kibet. We're seeing a transition. We're seeing a transition from that under-20 team. We're seeing several players who are also called up, the likes of Baron Ochieng. Look at Lorenzo Uma still in that squad. I know Senegal will be a tough assignment. I don't doubt that. Senegal, especially if you watch the game against the game Senegal played against Brazil, but for me, even if you look at the collapse, Coach Benni said he allowed some of the players to rest. Some of the players were not included in the squad. And also, I realized that I was part of the team who was saying that maybe it's time to transition Olunga to Ogam. But Olunga plays a big role in that team. But other than that, the game against Equatorial Guinea was just bad luck. We dominated big chunks of that game. Right. We had so many shots on, not on target. We were almost scoring so many times. Jonah Yunga scored but was offside. Austin Odhiambo had a very good chance to equalize for us, missed. Jonah Yunga again was on target. Mushiri was also in the box severally. So I think it was not a bad match. I don't think it was a bad matchup. I just think we were unlucky, and that happens in football.
Tiso, how long are we going to wait? Because every time transition, and we believe that we are building for the future.
They need also to speak on the fact that the coach did not leave with our team from Nairobi. Guys, I'm surprised.
I'm trying to
surprise coach. He's not talking about, football is a team game.
It's a team game.
You don't leave Nairobi without your coach. You link up with your coach in Turkey.
Yes.
We are paying you top dollar. I need to hear that.
How long are we going to be?
I think he was linked actually to a team.
I will support Arocho on that.
And people are saying this is just a minute. People are saying this is just a friendly match. But you need to win those friendly matches to build confidence to the players. Yes. You're not going to fail to win the friendly and expect to win a qualifier match.
Not really.
Not really. Let him.
I believe that the friendly matches are there so that the coach knows what to do with the team, which formation, which players he will use, because we are building up for AFCON 2027, and these are the crucial moments where he has the team, and I believe it's very vital for him to be with the team when he calls the national team lineup. He needs to be there to coach the team. For me, calling the team while he was away from home and then waiting for the team to go there after a whole week of training, hapo kidogo atanisamehea. I believe he should be with the team. I also believe that Michael Olunga, the Kenya's top scorer, should also be in the team. Right now, when you're trying to experiment, trying to get your team, you should have all your players there, the players that you have plans for in 2027. We saw how Olunga and Ogam played so well. Olunga actually assisted Ogam's goal in Seychelles versus Seychelles here in Kenya. So I believe right now he should be working towards that. He should get all the players that he has an idea for, and he should also be here in Kenya to see other players sprouting up, like Sharif Musa. He called him up, but has he been in Kenya to see him play? Maybe he has just been told that he's the one who's shining right now for Gor Mahia, which rightfully so. He is a man on form. He deserves to have that call up. But then again, the coach needs to be here in Kenya throughout the way. And I will give you an example because I've heard him saying that Michael Olunga this, Michael Olunga that. Flavio Amado is one of the top scorers and a prolific goal scorer for Angola. In the 2006 World Cup, he scored the only goal for Angola. Unattached. But he was still being called there because the experience that he had.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
He was the country's top scorer then, behind Manucho. So when you have your best players, your top scorer, the most experienced players, like Michael Olunga, who's the captain of the national team, he needs to be there. and we need to build a team around him and Ogam for the 2027 World Cup, African Cup. So I believe that
2027 is 2 years away.
regardless,
It's 1 year
he
to
will
go.
be
It'll be in January, right?
36 years old, 35, 36 years old. He will still be prolific because he's still scoring those goals in the Middle East. So I believe that he should be working towards that. For a 4-4-2 formation for me will work perfectly.
You played football, he coaches.
He's been eating, I know, he's been eating.
I've been eating because first and foremost,
Before you
when it
go to
comes to the
Senegal
coach